Sportsbit is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
Boom! Welcome to Sportsbit, Friday, December 8th, 2017. Always sponsored and powered by SBRpicks.com, our sponsor, betonline.ag. Let's get right into it. Fridays, what do? Same thing we do every day. Bad beats, bad bets, bad for the books. We got 4 NFL big game breakdowns, plus pros versus Joes. Let's start right here. Bad for books? Yeah. How about the Falcons Saints last night? That was a bad result for the house, particularly books that cater to sharp bettors, because the sharps all over Atlanta last night. That line was pick 'em, even +1. They were bet up to 2.5, and sharp bettors were all over the under in a divisional matchup on Thursday night. 54.5 bet down to 51.5. Falcons win by 3, under right side winner. Books, who cater to wise guys, didn't enjoy the result of either one of those decisions. Of course, from a product standpoint, look, it was ugly football once again on Thursday night. The NFL's Thursday night product is not very good. I haven't gotten involved in a lot of Thursday night games because of that. And certainly last night, 5 different Saints went out with injuries. When Alvin Kamara went out in the first quarter, that changed the entire game flow for New Orleans. They had a season-low 50 rushing yards in that contest. And, of course, the Drew Brees INT in the end zone at the end sealed the deal. Everyone thought, well, not everyone, a lot of people thought New Orleans was going to come back, tie or win that game, but Brees throws the pick. The Falcons get the money in a game they absolutely had to have. A bad result for the house. Another bad result for the house was Rockets Jazz last night. NBA on TNT. The over took money, 208 up to 211. The Rockets took money, -5 up to -6, -6.5 in a lot of spots. And look, this Houston team, maybe I haven't given them the respect they deserve. They're 19-4 now. They look like the only team in the NBA that's capable of giving Golden State a serious challenge. And of course, right now, it looks like they might give them a serious challenge for home court advantage. On the road against one of the best defenses in the league, and they move the ball like crazy, hit shots. Chris Paul just missed a triple-double, 18 points, 13 assists, 9 rebounds. They're up by as many as 22 in the fourth. Game goes over. Rockets get the money. Bad for books in both regards. Couple of talk about in college hoops last night. A bad bet. That Drexel LaSalle total, man. These total moves are nuts in college hoops early in the season. 143.5 down to 136.5, a 7-point move. It fell 142. What does that tell you? Only the first folks that got to the window on that under was able to cash. Everyone else trying to follow the steam at a bad number. They lost their wagers. Bad for books. Northern Iowa, Texas Arlington. We don't talk much about the quality mid-majors. These are 2 good teams that I expect we will see in March. So Northern Iowa and Texas Arlington. That fell right on 4. Opened with the Panthers -3.5. Got bet up to 5. Back down to 4.5. Yeah, middle city on this one. Another game, just like yesterday, we had 3 games fall on 4 that all lands in the middle. Here's another one from last night, falling on 4. That ended up being a bad result for the books. NFL pros versus Joes. We do this every Friday. Take a look at where the sharp money is and who the public seems to care for. The pros, they've been mediocre for weeks, for months. All the pro profit came in September and early October. Since then, they've been treading water. I believe they're leaving a little bit under 500. But they did have a 3-2 mark last week. Money for the Seahawks, the Jets, the Giants, and the Ravens from the pros. And that Seattle money worth noting. Will Sharps bet Pete Carroll as an underdog against Doug Marrone? Hell yes, they will. And we've seen a lot of that. That line driving through the key number of 3.5, down to 2.5. On the other end of the equation, where's the square money this week? The Joes, not a ton of really strong opinions. One-sided opinions from the Joes this week. Packers, definitely play that the Joes are all over. The Jets, another one that the Joes like. And, of course, the Patriots on Monday night. Worth noting, pros and Joes both on the New York Jets. The Denver Broncos have no betting bandwagon after, what is it now, 9 consecutive non-losses? I think it's 8 consecutive losses and non-covers. The Joes have been the better of the two between pros and Joes for the last 6 weeks, 17-6 with 3 pushes during that span. Want to talk about the Sportsbook Review Bowl contest? 15 grand free. All you got to do is sign up. And here's the rules on it are you have to put at least 16 bowl plays in, a maximum of 20. So it's not one of these contests. This is what I love about this contest. You don't have to pick every stupid game and try to have opinions on games that you have no opinion on. You get to pick and choose between 16 and 20 contest selections. First place gets $7,500. Second place, $3,000. On and on down the line. Go to sportsbookreview.com, check the link, sign up for the contest, and get your chance to win your share of 15 grand coming up here during bowl season. When we come back, and I say we being the royal we. Look, I grew a goatee. Don't worry, it's just a winter goatee. It won't last. Usually doesn't get off by the Super Bowl. But I grew a goatee, and I'm using we instead of I. I don't know if I'm getting royal over here, but the bottom line is 4 NFL big game breakdowns coming up next, starting with Seahawks and Jags right here on Sportsbet. Betting Insight today from SBRpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.